Guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I am 2DPO and I'm going to be talking about my 2-week wait. So far I have only had cramping, moodiness, and super emotional yesterday. I was also pretty depressed yesterday. I'm not sure what that was exactly about, but I'm feeling better in that sense today. So as of today, I'm having a slight cramping, some moodiness. I'm not so much emotional. So I don't know if it was just like a one-day thing and it was just a coincidence that I was so emotional. I don't really know what that was about. But like I said, today I'm feeling much better in that aspect. So I'm happy about that because it was not fun. On ovulation day, I mentioned that I felt super good about this cycle and I was super positive. I always try to stay positive. I always tell you guys that always remain positive and always have a good attitude towards things. But I don't know so much if I feel as good as I do right now about my odds this cycle. So on ovulation day, I had severe pain right under here and it wrapped around to my back. So I used to have really bad gallbladder pains and attacks when my LPR was really bad 6 months ago. When we were still in Florida, I had multiple gallbladder attacks. So if you guys don't know, we moved back to Pennsylvania back in April. We were in Florida for a few years and we moved back home here to Pennsylvania. So in Florida, I had a ton of gallbladder attacks, and I'm pretty sure the reason was that I was eating a lot of dairy. I was drinking a lot of milkshakes, eating a lot of frozen yogurt, eating a lot of yogurt, a lot of dairy. So pretty much dairy was one of the only things that I was able to get down at that point. I was undiagnosed with LPR for a few years. All of the doctors that I have seen said that it was anxiety related. So that's what I thought it was. So my LPR just kept getting worse and worse and worse. If you guys don't know what LPR is, it is silent reflux. I didn't know I had it until my symptoms became so severe that I couldn't swallow. I never felt the heartburn or the throat burn until after I was diagnosed. And then I was like, well, it's all coming together because now I'm feeling the heartburn, I'm feeling the throat burn. It's not so much heartburn. I do have indigestion as well. Some days it's really bad and some days I feel nothing at all. But I was having a lot of dairy, which has a lot of fat and cholesterol. So with high fatty foods and cholesterol and dairy, you can develop gallstones and gallbladder problems if you continue a diet of those things. And with me not being able to swallow much, pretty much that was all I had for 3 years. So I developed, I believe, gallbladder issues or gallstones until I decided to follow the low acid diet or the acid watchers diet by Dr. Vive for my LPR, and I completely cut out dairy and haven't had a gallbladder attack or a gallbladder pain since. So that was, like I said, I started treatment and following the baseline of the low acid diet, not 100% compliant, but I'm following it to what I can. I can't really eat all of the foods that are on the diet yet. I'm not able to eat all solid foods yet. I still sometimes feel like food is stuck in my throat, so I basically eat like eggs, oatmeal, rice, some pastas, smoothies, a lot of smoothies. So I'm not able to eat like meats yet or breads yet or vegetables. I can eat fruits if they're in smoothies. So I'm still working on healing. My GI doctor said it's going to take a long time. Acid reflux or silent reflux is a lot of the times a lifelong condition. It's a chronic condition, and basically you have to take medicine forever or have surgery to help or stop it, and it doesn't always work. It's not always 100% effective. So I don't think I'm going to go that route with surgery, but I'm still on PPIs. I'm on lansoprazole, and I've been about 6 months now. So back to the gallbladder pain and why I don't feel like I was so successful on ovulation day. So I never mentioned it, but basically I was in so much pain that I wasn't able to move. So on that day, I was having severe gallbladder pain and it wrapped around to my back, so I was having severe stomach and back pain. So I'm not sure if it was my GERD or gastritis, but I do have those conditions as well. So it could very easily have been those issues that happened after I drank a ginger ale which I thought was helping my stomach ache at the time, but it turned into a whole different ordeal, and I thought it was my gallbladder. But I didn't eat anything in high fat or dairy, so I don't exactly know. That's what makes me think that it kind of wasn't my gallbladder. But I called my GI doctor. I just saw him 3 weeks ago, and I called them yesterday and told them what was going on. So I will see him again. I wasn't supposed to go back for another 6 months, but I'm going back on the 11th, and I'm pretty sure that he's going to schedule like an ultrasound or a CT scan of my stomach to check for gallstones and check my gallbladder function and see if it's okay. Because if everything comes back okay with the gallbladder, then it was most likely my GERD and or gastritis pain. So that's another thing that I have coming up on the 11th. So that is going to be in my 2-week wait. So I'm going to let him know that I could possibly be pregnant. I know an ultrasound is safe. I've had ultrasounds done obviously when I was pregnant, not just for pregnancy but other issues as well. But as far as the CT scan and like x-ray type test, I'm pretty sure those are not safe during pregnancy. So I don't know what's going to happen there. Possibly just an ultrasound for now until I find out if I'm pregnant or not this cycle, and then I may go back for further testing. But I thought I was in the clear with all of the gallbladder issues, but I don't know now because the pain felt kind of like the gallbladder pain, but not really. I think it may have just been my GERD and the ginger ale, the carbonation from the soda irritated it. So fingers are crossed that I don't have any gallstones and I don't have to worry about that. I went to the hospital for it when I was pregnant with Isaiah, and Florida doctors are awful. They were like, we think we might have seen a gallstone, but we're not completely sure. I was like, what? I didn't understand how they didn't know what was going on when they did an ultrasound, because when you do an ultrasound, that's how you can tell if you have gallstones or not. They were just really bad in Florida, which is one of the main reasons why I moved back here to Pennsylvania, because the healthcare here is so much better. The health insurance is better, the doctors are better. Some of the best doctors in the United States are here in Pennsylvania. So we decided to come back for many reasons, but that was definitely one of the reasons, since I do have health issues that I need taken care of, and I've been taken care of since we came back. So, and I'm definitely getting better slowly but surely. I feel like I'm healing. It's a process. Everything is a process. Time is everything. So, just waiting for the day that I feel completely better. But yeah, that is what is going to be going on in my 2-week wait. And so far, those are my symptoms. It's only 2 days past ovulation, so there's not too much, I guess, that I would be feeling. I mean, possibly I could be, but that's all I'm feeling now. But I'm really excited to go on with my 2-week wait and keep you guys updated. If you guys don't follow me on Mommy of 3XO _ official. That is my Instagram and Facebook, Mommy of 3XO. My other channel is Mommy of 3XO. If you weren't sure of that, I'm sure you guys know that. So that is going to be it for this video, this update. I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit and update you on some things that were happening during the 2-week wait. I'm not sure when I'm going to be testing. I did order some first response tests, Clear Blue test, and I do have the Sure Predict HCG pregnancy test. So those are like the Amazon cheapies. So I have those, and I don't know when I'm going to be testing, but I'm really excited to start testing. Usually I test between like 7 and 8 DPOs when I start, but I don't know if I'm going to wait a little longer this time, just so I don't have to like guess at 7 or 8 DPO if I see a line or not. I know at 10 DPO I usually get a pretty good line when I am pregnant, but it didn't happen with my last cycle and the miscarriage. That's what had me thrown off, because my lines were not progressing in my 10 DPO line. I didn't think it was there until evening. Then I saw a line appear on the test, and you guys said that you saw a line appear on the test during the video, but I didn't really see a line. I thought I might have, but then I looked at it again. I was like, no, there's nothing there. But it turns out that there was, and it sadly ended in a miscarriage. So fingers are crossed for this cycle, guys. If you are TTCing, a baby does to you. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to stay updated with my journey and follow along with me. And I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.